Hello everybody, my name is Juliet Garcia. I am studying Bachelor of Arts in English as a foreign language at Universidad Santa Tomás in Bucaramanga. And I am going to talk about how can language teacher integrate critical literacy, the notional literacy practices, and the ability to read and write multimodal tests in their classes. Okay, I am going to start explaining what is a critical literacy. According to Wand, is a way of problematizing text, not only a reading comprehension. It's thinking what is the intention of the reader, the reading, and take into account three dimensions. The first, a general attitude toward literacy, the test. The second, a particular way of engaging with tests. And the third, a manner of participating in the world that involves languages. The literacy practices in English as a second language and English as a foreign language classroom. It's the daily activities in a classroom school. The teacher may take into account the context, the traditional views, the beliefs of the students, the sociocultural perspectives of them, the multimodal literacy that shows in the mass media, and this can help to engage students to a critical literacy. Empirical studies in English speaking context include multimodal tests and reading tests on the same topic, written from different perspectives. Strategies to read and write in classes. There are researchers who practice instructional literacy in their classroom. One of these was Wand in 2011. He proposed this to include the conventional and critical literacy. He takes into account the literacy instructions and make questions about the intention of reader, and for example, what is the topic of the reading, and so on. And the second is he select two articles with two different authors and different perspectives about something interesting of the students. Then he did a critical examination of the test one, the article one. He makes some discussions, reading comprehension, and then he did a questionnaire to the students about the first reading, and then he gives the students the second article and did a discussion too, and then students make a comparison between them, and he shared the reaction piece and a counter test in a writing test where the students argued their own ideas about the topic. How to encourage conventional and critical literacy with multimodal tests. Taking into account the same strategies for a conventional reading and a writing class, and in a reading comprehension, the grammatic, the coherence that appear in a multimodal test. Use multimodal tests to support the topics and take into account the steps to do a critical literacy, according to one, for example. He did a comparison, he generalized the topic, and finally he concluded the topic. As a conclusion, I want to say, like Freire in 1970, as cited by Yuan in 2011, pointed that a critical literacy is a practice involving not only reading the word and the word, but also rewriting the word and the word. We can take into account the use of multimodal to do a critical literacy as a test, taking into account the steps implemented for Juan in his research. The most evidence of a critical literacy is the perspectives of reading, doing an analysis, writing for students, and at the end of the course. And this is some reference Thank you so much.